Hashtag TSM win or hashtag GV win to @LOL Esports. As always, we'll tally up the votes in just a few minutes as we get into game. And we're going into game 3. Gravity with a pretty different composition. It looked like it was going to have a hard time winning early game. They keep themselves safe. Oh, they may not though. Not enough wards to keep themselves completely safe.
Yeah, the collapse is coming in though from Lulu and Nidalee. Hanzo's going to have to run. That's also a TP.
They got a little too ahead of themselves without really getting an advantage of being in the jungle here, now being completely pushed out by Team Solomid. 1 undertow hits, that's the ghost on coming in from Dyrus. Will he be able to connect some more? The reckless swing comes down, they are able to get first blood. The turret gold and first blood to Dyrus with 3.
Similar to game 1. They then rotate as many people as they can towards the bottom side of the map and you look for a turret or kills in the jungle.
They just flipped sides, so.
Yep. Bjergsen's making the call here. They know that Keen just used his ultimate and he's very low on mana after using that full spell chain. Move getting hit. There's the arrow coming through. It hits Santorin in the face, but does not stop Move from.
So really his laning is now being capitalized in a more proactive way. Because previously in the regular season, TSM would have a 10 CS lead on Bjergsen, have the big cooldowns for when the team fights happen. Gravity wants to burst down this dragon, but it's a very strong TSM that can collapse upon them.
There's the arrow to the right. Bjergsen has to move it across. He's going to get one shockwave onto Hanzer there. The rest of the Gravity team flashes through, but they're all slivers of health instantly in the beginning of the fight. Double lift, triple kill for Dyrus. Looking for the Penta. That's going to be a kill for Turtle. It could still be the Quadra. That's a dropping spider. Never going up the spout again. Quadra coming in for Dyrus.
It's just a Dyrus comp.
Yeah, you kill everyone.
Just Dyrus things.
And that was just a TP flank as well, which is something they've hardly been able to do all split long. They get a massive win. 1 Jinx rocket away from a Penta for Dyrus. 7 kills to 0, 8,000 golden. And it's to their own base. The axe just went through everyone. Dyrus is a monster in this fight.
Oh, he juggled it!
There was a Jinx. The super minion's off. But it is a very early Baron, and TSM has a lot of people stopping the collapse on a Baron.
Oh,
so
Dyrus
doing it are going to get a little
stuck
low.
around.
Well,
here's the true damage. Ta-da! Unbreakable will that, says Dyrus. He goes chug on for a little bit more. Dyrus still wants to party. He might not want to go too crazy here. He's taking turret shots right now. He's going on to Move. Move could come back with a bite, but he does not. And all the focus is on to Dyrus, giving the rest of Team Solomid the chance to fight whatever members they want. The hook in, King's going down. That's going to be the Ignite. Command Protect was also just coming back at the last second, but unfortunate for Keen. Hanzer will also fall, trying his damnedest in the fight. And the zap is dodged by Ultek as he has no dragon here.
I do want to kind of go back to the game-defining moment here when TSM got the ace within the dragon.
Waiting for a gravity mistake.
Hello.
Oh, speaking of gravity mistake.
Yeah. Ow. It happens. Not even a chance to repel out of that one.
Yeah, Dyrus teleporting in for safety, I assume.
Oh.
A bit of a waste to teleport, in all honesty. They could have used that teleport flank with the Baron.
Nice hook.
TSM always says they're a different team coming into playoffs. Oh, the 4-man wombo combo coming in with Buddy Fufu. A lot of early damage, but is the finishing damage there for Gravity. They continue to tack on that DPS. One is going to go down. Lustboy falls, but there's a lot of exit here from Team Solomid. The rocket comes back through to equalize the fight. Support for a mid. I actually think that's in favor of TSM now.
They just have so much in terms of combat stats on TSM. They only lose 1 person, and it's the support.
That's the pawn for the queen right there, and you could not be happy with that. You're obviously going to move forward if you're TSM in this situation. Another inhibitor is going to go down. We're over 30 seconds on these death timers, and TSM doesn't even want Gravity to come back and defend anything here. Santorin getting a little too hypey in the situation. Wild Turtle looking for another one. Twisted advance, so close to hitting him, and it does. Turtle tried to stop the home guard speed, and he somehow stays alive as well, getting the heals, the shields that he needs. The ace coming in for Team Solomid. They just went through the batting order of Gravity.
Yeah, and Keen's back up. Right again. Honestly, though, a 5-man shockwave, what looked like from Keen, I'm not sure if it caught Dyrus on the back end, but to have basically the perfect initiation happen and then still lose the game, end the fight, gotta be disheartening.
Even that the dissonance and shockwave hitting, they can start putting that surplus of items and potions into their inventory. Bunny Fufu very close to be going down. He does what he can with an arrow on the backside, but there's no unbreakable will. There is actually. He is just getting taken down very quickly. The cow sidesteps, but still goes down, and Team Solomid is running amok now in Gravity's base.
Yeah, Shockwave takes down Santorin, but this is such a massive TSM team, Rib. 31 minutes in, TSM with a decisive Game 3 win.
18-4. It was 1-1. TSM put themselves up one game and game point in the series versus Gravity.
And it looks like TSM said they're going to win 3 games and lose 1, maybe.
They're not liars.
They're on path to doing that with this new playoff TSM.